I was traveling recently and I encountered a pinball table that I had never seen before. I found it a very interesting table, so I decided to look into its history. This table was the Superstar table, released in 1972 by the Williams Electronics Company. Many of my favorite tables from when I was younger were made by Williams, so I wanted to learn more about this table that was made more than 50 years ago. Here's a flyer I found while researching the history of this table. There were several versions of this table, one that awards free games based on your score, one that adds balls, and a novelty version. The tables can be set to 3 or 5 balls per game. The version I found was set to the 5 ball setting. The flyer calls out a drop target guarding the center pocket. However, that was not functioning on this machine. The table was designed by Steve Kordak. According to Pinside.com, they have over 100 tables to their credit, going back to some of Williams' earliest tables. The art was done by Christian March. They also have over 100 tables to their credit, with Superstar being one of their first. The table is only a one-player table and 2 flippers. Ramps were not common with pinball tables in the 1970s, so none of that here. One of the unique features of this table are the block posts. There are 3 of them on this table, but they are pop-ups that need to be activated by hitting other targets in the field. They don't stay up for long, and the center post will drop with a button in the center. Since most balls heading out through the center are going to roll over this button, it does tend to eliminate your defense. When launching the ball, you have the 3 lanes at the top to try to spell out Super. You can't shift the lights left or right with a flipper press, which is standard anymore, but the rewards for lighting all the lights are much better than just a multiplier. You light up a chance for an extra ball, and you don't lose that opportunity if the ball goes out of play. Unless it's your last ball, of course. I was able to play about a dozen games, and I really enjoyed it. It goes to show that you don't need all the bells and whistles that you get on a more modern table, but if you can get in a few solid minutes of play per ball, it is still very satisfying to play.